Welcome to We Seek First podcast, where we talk about living life as a Christian and everything in between. We are your hosts, Takara,
Katrina,
Latresa,
and LaQuinta.
Join us every week for a fresh episode. But today we have an exciting episode for you, so sit back, relax, and let's talk.
Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of We Seek First. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Monday?
Great.
We're good. It's going great for me as well. What do
All
we have on the
right.
docket for today?
Good to hear. Well, today I wanted to start off the episode a little bit exciting. We have a game.
Okay.
So we're going to test out our humming skills today.
Oh, no. Humming.
Yeah. Okay, so today we're going to start off with a game. What we're going to do, each of us will hum a little piece of a Christian or gospel song. Mm-hmm. If you want to help everybody out, you can say whether it's gospel or it's Christian. Mm-hmm. And you're just going to hum a little piece. Everyone has their paper and pen. They're going to put their answer down.
Okay.
And then we're going to reveal our answers to see who is right.
Okay.
Hopefully I won't win this time as I do other games.
What other games you won?
The last time.
Color purple.
Girl, you did not
that
win.
Was not a win. Okay. First of all, no one knew the right answer. Okay. Not even the website I got it from.
So yes, and as we play this game, if you'd like, grab your pen and paper and see if you can figure out these games. We love music. We love singing. Don't be talking about my humming.
Me either.
Because I'm worried that it ain't going to come out right, but
We'll
we're
be
going to
all
do
right.
it anyway.
And we may bust out into a tune. You never know.
Girl,
Oh, no?
No.
All right, I want to get mine over with.
Okay.
Let her suffer.
All right, so after you hum your song, we're going to give everybody a minute, probably
No,
like
not
a minute,
two,
to guess what song you are humming.
Okay.
And we'll reveal who's right.
Okay.
Also,
Would you like me to set a timer?
no cheating.
Okay.
Katrina's eyes are huge. She can see Africa right now. Is it
Whatever.
night over there?
Whatever.
Is it
Got
night?
jokes.
Yeah, we can do maybe, you want to say 20, 30 seconds?
Yes, make
To
it
guess
short.
it. Okay.
Because that way we'll feel challenged, you know.
20 or 30 seconds.
Okay, so you're going to hum a whole verse,
20?
right?
Well,
or the
know.
chorus?
Let's
Just
do
a
30.
piece of the song.
A
Do you think
piece,
we can do it
Any
with,
piece of the song.
do you
So,
think
like, the
we'll
first
take too long
chorus.
without a timer?
like the first whole part?
It's just going to be a piece of the
Yes.
song. You should know it.
Okay.
All right.
Do not get on here and say, okay, listen.
Yeah, help us out a little bit.
Like, give me something.
I got it. All right. Oh, my gosh.
Is
Here
it
goes
Christian or
nothing.
gospel?
This is contemporary Christian.
Okay.
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 All right.
Tell me when to go.
And go.
I know that.
It sounds so familiar. Is it a group?
I'll do a little more.
Oh, I know it.
Sound familiar.
I know it.
That's
I know
all I'm
it.
gonna do.
I
You
know it.
should
I
know
got
it.
it. I'm so gonna win.
Is it a group?
Yeah.
But you're singing the lead part.
Yes.
So it's not the chorus.
No.
I don't know.
got it.
Oh, time's up.
Okay, what did you guys? Because I know,
Nothing.
and I know
Okay,
exactly.
I'm
what
gonna
part
tell you
that
what
want
it
on
is.
me.
Wait, we got to tell our
does
answers.
everyone have the answer?
I do.
Nope.
Does everybody have something written down? And I'll tell you if it's right or
I'm
not.
right.
Okay, so I wrote Torrin Wells. I have no idea what actually you
Okay,
heard,
Paul,
but I
what
just
did,
guessed
What
that.
did you say, Takara?
I have. I believe it's good father.
And LaQuinta?
No, that is
I'm
not
blank.
good,
I don't
good.
know what it is.
We're all wrong.
It was, yes, you are all
Wait,
correct.
but I do know.
Was it by Unspoken?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's by Elevation Worship.
Yes, we sung it in
I
church.
and I was
What
like,
is it?
good father or the other one?
Oh.
We have nothing left. Nothing
Jesus
left.
is calling.
Yes, I knew
You
it.
Come to the altar.
Yes, come to the
Yes,
altar.
Yours
come
was
to the altar.
fast.
Okay.
But I knew it was one of them. And I was like,
Okay.
it's not good father. But
You
I know
Okay.
you
it's
sung,
good.
you hummed it so fast. I thought it was an upbeat
But that's
song.
how he sung it.
He
Oh,
did.
you're right.
And
He
I
did.
knew it, but I couldn't
Yeah.
think of the name of the song.
Now that you've done it, okay.
Yeah, oh, come to the altar. When I first heard that song, I almost cried.
It
was
has
beautiful.
beautiful lyrics.
Yes.
and we
Yeah.
have sung it.
Yes,
so many
we sung it in
times.
church.
It
Yeah.
was funny when we first started singing.
See,
it.
I
It's
didn't
like
want to
we knew
sing
words, but we didn't.
the "Oh Come to the Altar" part. I was like, they're gonna get it too, but no.
But that's gonna help us.
Okay,
Okay,
who's
who won
next?
this?
I guess I'll go.
Go
Y'all don't be
ahead,
talking
girl.
about my humming now.
All
We
right,
don't
get
want to
Don't
hear
ready.
negative
Don't
comments.
be talking about my
okay?
humming.
It's
Get
okay.
ready for the jank.
This is a gospel. song.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay.
Girl, stop. What the devil?
Can you give us a little more? A little more.
Okay. That's too much.
Ma'am?
I don't know what that is.
Really?
I have no
Wait,
idea.
wait,
This
wait.
is hard.
Wait, you said.
I didn't even
Okay,
start
I'm
the
gonna do it
timer.
again. I sound a
Okay.
mess, but don't worry
It's
about
okay.
Okay.
it.
What?
What? Y'all don't know that?
Wait.
Do it again.
Wait, this is a gospel
You said
song?
Yeah. No.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Wait, you said,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right?
Yeah.
All right, I have my answer.
Child, I don't know what that is.
I have my answer. Oh, I think I got it.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
I don't.
Wait,
this
you
is-
said
I'm not good
gospel?
at this
Yeah,
game.
gospel.
I think I got it.
I'm not good at
Is
this.
it-
I
oh.
thought this would be easy.
Okay.
Time is out. Can I go first?
Teresa,
Yes.
what you got?
Give myself away.
What you got?
Nothing.
What you got?
Nothing, I don't know.
Correct, Teresa.
Oh,
I
okay.
give myself
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah. What is this?
I thought that would be super easy.
I didn't get it
No.
until you sung it again. I was like, okay.
That's William McDowell. I
Yes.
love that
I
song.
do like that song.
Yeah.
I
think we
love
sung
it.
in
Myself
church.
away so
Probably
you can
did.
use
I don't
it.
Yeah.
You
remember.
sing so much.
Yeah.
LaQuanta, you want to go or you want me to go?
Sure, I go.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
How does it go again? Hold on.
Christian
Okay.
or gospel?
This is a Christian contemporary.
Mhm.
It's by a group.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you for the more of the
I don't.
details.
I'm not good at group names, but hopefully I know the
You'll
song.
you'll get
Oh
it.
gosh.
I
Okay.
always know the song.
What? Can you give us a little more?
Wait. Man, we ain't. Did they run?
I just gave you like
Yes,
That's
I know what it is.
I just gave you two minutes.
I know
they
what
did
it is.
exactly
But
like
Oh
did
my
they do
gosh,
the
I have
run?
it.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly
I-
like that.
I
Okay,
have it.
only
I
Latrice
have
I
it.
don't know it.
Oh my gosh, I have it.
Only
Oh,
Latrice.
wait, I don't know their.
I don't know
Wait.
who that is.
You doing the whole song?
Yeah.
If y'all don't get that, then
Okay, start back from the
If
beginning.
I get the group wrong, but I get the song right, is that?
keep going.
I have
A little.
no idea. I have no idea.
How do y'all not remember?
Well,
this?
why don't you write it down?
I did.
I didn't even start the timer.
Well, you
Okay,
might
y'all
as
got
well.
another 30
Because
seconds.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I suck at this.
Y'all,
no
this
idea.
was our theme.
We love
We
this
were-
song.
Yes.
This is a group. We all okay. I'll
Yes.
give you a hint. It's all women.
Oh, I know it now. I know it now.
We
don't.
grew up listening
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
We
I don't
have
know
all
the name
their-
of the song.
We have
though.
all their albums.
One more.
I-
Forget the
can- wait,
timer.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Now,
not
time
saying
is up.
because I had it
Okay,
first.
let me
Wait.
give you another.
No.
Can I
Wait.
write down the lyrics? Even though I
Sure,
can't-
you don't
'cause I
get the
know-
answer.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
You
I
ready?
had the group wrong, but wait.
No, I got it.
Hold on. Look, I'm gonna
I
say
have a
it.
feeling I know what the group is.
Okay.
Let
I'm
her
gonna
hum
say
it one more
Oh,
time.
Okay.
I know what that is, but I cannot think of the word.
Can I say the song? I got it.
No,
I
wait
had it
till-
first.
Oh, wait till she
It's
knows.
okay. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay,
All
can I
right,
say
all right.
the group?
No.
Can I say the
I
group?
had it first.
Go, Teresa.
Is it out of Eden?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I figured
Let's
out of
sit
it.
back
but
and
what is the-
meditate.
what
Let's
is
sit
the-
back and meditate.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
it. It's called meditate.
Yes.
How do you not remember?
You
We
wrote that
love
up.
that
I wrote.
song.
I said virtue, but I said when I think about, and I was like, I know the
See,
song.
as soon as she said it, I
Yeah.
was like, that is
I
it.
gave like I sung
You did.
the chorus.
You did.
That
You
was
did.
the
But
part that we
had-
knew.
We hadn't heard that in years.
So a few weeks ago, I was like, every time I know this might be too much information, but every time I shower, I listen to music. I'm sorry, y'all. That's too
Well,
much.
it's not.
But
Girl.
I was like, what can I listen to today? And I was like, oh, Out of Eden.
Yeah,
And
we
that song
love-
came up on their list. I was like, oh
we
my
loved
goodness.
Yeah.
Out of Eden was like
Yes.
one of those OG. We grew
Yes.
up. We loved
I
that.
love that.
Yeah,
their
and plus
CD.
one. I used to.
Oh,
love
yeah, I
Oh
used
yeah,
to
we
listen
did.
to
I
that
had their first and
Yep.
second album.
Okay, who's next?
All right. I
Well,
guess
look
it's
like
just
Teresa in
me.
the lead.
Oh.
Wait, I can't think of how the song goes.
Is it a group or is it just?
No, it is a gospel song.
Okay. Gospel, okay.
Oh wait.
Really?
Oh, okay, I got it. I just had to. Okay, you ready?
We're ready.
Girl, stop.
Okay.
What, girl?
Girl, that is not enough.
Okay.
Can you give us a little more? I know what that is.
I'm giving you the song at this point.
I got it. I think I got it.
And then they'll go. I'm giving you the song.
Is
at
it a
this
choir?
Point. Yeah. I'm giving you the
like 3
song.
seconds.
Why am I not good at
I
this?
think
I got it.
I love music.
I think I got it.
I just told Trina that this was my favorite
Choir song?
choir song.
I think
of all
I'm
time.
wrong, but it sounded.
I don't know why I
Is it
love
by,
it.
I want to say it.
Hezekiah Walker?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
I think I'm wrong,
What
but
is
is it Rain on Us? Rain
Nope.
on Us. Oh no!
Is it Bless His Holy Name?
Nope.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. I know that was a different key.
Okay.
But I didn't know how I was gonna sing if I
didn't
hummed it
get
up
that
there.
one right.
Me
It was
either.
hard.
So who won?
Me.
How many did you get
I
right?
got 2.
All right, let's
Okay.
give her a hand clap.
Good
That
job,
was
'cause,
tough.
That was hard.
I love Emmanuel. I want to go listen to it now.
That was a good song.
It was. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the topic for today. We
Okay.
enjoyed our little game. All right, so today we kind of wanted to get into the Bible.
Okay.
We all know that the Bible gives so much wisdom on,
yes, it does.
you know,
Everything.
our daily life, like what things you should do, shouldn't do, that has something to do with living. Like,
Yes.
if you need any advice about anything, it's in the Bible. So today we wanted to go over some tips that the Bible gives you on money management.
Oh
Okay.
yes, that's helpful for everybody.
Very important.
Yeah,
Good
money
topic.
management is very important when you're an adult. If you are not good with your money, then that could cause a lot of problems in your life.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
So, in a blog post that will be coming out soon, there are 4 tips that we went over concerning money management. We're just going to take each tip and kind of discuss it.
Okay.
All right. So the first tip that I brought up about money management would be to pay your tithes.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Very important.
It really is.
And the scripture that went with that was Malachi 3:10. It says, "Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that there shall not be room enough to receive."
Amen.
All right. So what do y'all think about that verse? What does it say to you, or what does it mean to you?
I know that when I first heard it, I was thinking, okay, well, you have to really break it down and think about what they did back then a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I know when I heard it, I was thinking, now I know we no longer bring offerings to the church. So I know he's not like wanting me to bring a slaughtered lamb or something like that.
No.
Yeah.
But when it's broken down or whatever,
Yeah.
I hear whatever I have, which I get a paycheck.
Yeah.
That's how I make my living. Back then, that's how they made their living. But I bring a portion of what I have, which money is the best that I have that
Yeah.
I could help his house with or whatever. And then when the second part, when he says to prove, I'm thinking he's saying, test it out,
Yeah.
give it, and see if I
Okay.
won't open the windows of heaven.
And yeah, I know, like back then they may have brought a tenth of what they owned. It may
Yeah.
not have been money. It may
Yeah.
have been cows or
Or
whatever.
the fruit, or whatever the best
Whatever
was.
they earn.
Because
Mhm.
money wasn't something that everybody had. Like
Yeah.
the king had gold or whatever, or silver or whatever. But regular everyday people, they were farmers, they were gardeners, they worked the fields or they made things.
Yeah.
So they gave the best that they had.
And if you switch this verse into modern day, pretty much he is saying that this is how his house is ran by you giving your tenth. Everybody knows when you belong to a church, you should be given a tenth of everything that you earn.
Yeah.
And with that tenth, it helps the church pay their bills. It helps give to the poor. It helps keep the lights on.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay. A lot of people work in churches.
They do.
They have to get paid.
Yeah.
And this ministry is not something that is it can't work on its own. You know what I mean? Like it can't, like some ministries, they do live streaming, they have other people that bring money in, but essentially the house itself can't sit there and just bring in money from where?
Yeah.
I mean, if you go there and you're complaining about, oh, I'm tired of using the fans with the little funeral pictures on. Well, you need to help the church be able to have the air conditioning or whatever. Like,
and a
this
lot
is
of
your
people
place of
complain
worship.
about the church, but they won't pay their tithes.
No.
Like that's how the church is ran.
And a tenth is nothing. It's a fraction of
He
what
don't
you
even
make.
require
Right.
money.
No, he didn't say 50.
Yeah.
He didn't say all and just trust me that your bills will be paid. He said, give me a tenth. And really, when I think about paying my tithes, I have always, I think we just grew up being, we were raised in like giving your tithes. But like for me, it's like it's not even mine. That's the Lord's money.
Yeah.
And it's like, who am I to just take it and say, well, I'm not giving God nothing. But then when I think about how I got my job, like he's the one that blessed me with it in the first
that
place.
roof over your head, them clothes on your back.
And he said if you don't pay it, you're robbing him.
Yeah.
So like that's actually a sin. How do you expect to be successful in your finances if you're not paying your tithes?
Oh, yeah.
And most people, they don't pay out of their gross. They pay out of what they got.
That's true.
You need to pay out of what you first
What you
received.
earned,
what you earned.
He said the first. But you know, I know a lot of people, they're like, well, but I didn't get this in my hand.
Yeah.
So why am I giving it to you? But you earned it. You worked to get this amount. Now, God, it is not his fault that Uncle Sam says, give me this, give me that.
His finger up in it.
Like
and
that's
said,
and he didn't tell you that you have to get insurances to pay for. That's just that comes with
and
being an
Medicare.
adult.
and
Thank
all
you.
that. I mean,
Like that's not his fault.
that's
He
just the
said,
world
give
we
me
live
mine.
in.
But it works for everybody if you do it though.
Yeah.
It's not just for God, but when you really look at what that tenth could do for your church, the place that you go and worship, look at what
and
it
the
can
church
do.
won't be lacking if everybody did their part.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any personal advice or experiences that you have dealt with paying tithes?
Oh, I've never. Well, I think the difficulties would come when you're short. When your check is not what you think it should be, or when you have hit a really hard time and it's like a big decision where it's like, do I pay my tithes or do I pay a bill or something? And it is tough, but I think that if you go into it with the mindset, this is not my money.
Exactly.
Then it's so much easier to give God his because you're not looking at your check as a whole, like all of this, how do I make it fit into what I need? You're looking at, let me subtract the 10. Now what do I have? Because because it's easy to look at it like it's not my money because when it is not yours, you can't count it. I can't go and take somebody else's check and say, what do we have? That's not how it works. So giving him his first and then don't think about it.
Yeah, that's what helps with me. And I think, really what helped the most is because that's how we were trained. When we grew up, every little bit that we got, we were taught to give our 10
cents. If it was $1, we gave our 10 cents.
Yeah, that's just, so I think that's what makes it better for me personally. But I mean, if you're just starting out or whatever, I think that's a good way to explain it. Just try to look at it as it's not yours. This is God's. Give him his and do what you got to do with the rest of it. I don't know. So
and like with me, when I sit down and I do my budget planning or whatever, whatever my paycheck whatever I earned, I do the 10th and I put that down 1st before I take out like what I'm gonna pay my power bill for or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll know what I'm working with for my other bills. Just go ahead and let it go.
Yeah.
Take that
Don't
out
hang
first.
on
Yeah.
to it. Because then you'll be like, well, wait, what can I do with this
Yep.
extra money? And then you'll end up robbing God.
Yeah.
If
You
you
know
take
what-
it out first, you'll be fine.
You will.
Work
But
with what you got.
you know what always comes to my mind when I think about like just go ahead and give it, don't hang on to it. You ever seen people who are that you owe money to? Like someone owes someone money and they have it and they're handing it over, but both of them are holding it because the other person won't let go. And they're like, "Give me my money." And they're like, I don't want to. It's like, don't be that person.
Yeah.
Just freely give it so that he can prove to you that he'll open up the windows of heaven.
Yes,
I've
he
seen
will.
it time and time
Yeah.
again in my
That's
life.
true.
Just and he says, try it. Just
Have,
try it.
have y'all had any challenges or is it hard for you guys to pay your tithes?
At this point, no, it's not hard for me.
Not hard, but I have had times where it's been a little tight.
Oh, yeah.
A
Oh,
month
yeah,
or two,
everybody has.
and I was debating like, should I just go ahead and keep my tithe money and you know pay it later? Like I owe you, God. Like
Oh, I was just about to say I'm guilty of that. I've done that before.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I
I have
have.
done-
Now-
I do not do that.
Well,
It's
there was a paycheck where I was behind on all my bills. Now, the right thing to do would be to go ahead, pay your tithes, do
Yeah.
the right thing, and he would bless you to pay the other. But I would be like, okay, this week I'm gonna owe tithes, and I'll write a note. But then when the next paycheck comes,
You owe
it's
double
not
that.
enough,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, I'm gonna pay that, but then I'm gonna add it on.
Digging a hole.
And and before long, I owed so much money, and I really couldn't pay it back,
Yeah.
and so I just felt so bad, and I was like, God, forgive me, but I'm gonna start over, and I'm gonna start paying.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
God ain't gonna say, hey.
owe
2
me.
years ago, you didn't pay on
Like
that.
a loan
He
shark.
might-
yeah, you're going back with interest.
Yeah.
like if you make a mistake, you're always able to
Yeah.
start fresh or
Yeah.
whatever, but don't make that mistake
Yeah.
of saying, well, I'm gonna pay it back later,
Yeah.
because it'll add up.
I've done that before, but there
Mhm.
has been times too where I said, you know what? I'm just gonna pay it first. This is the first thing, and he provided a way for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
always does.
Have enough to pay my bills with. Like,
Yeah, it may not seem
Yeah.
like it's gonna work out in
Yeah.
the end, but the Bible does not lie.
No.
Oh,
You
no.
just have to trust.
Yeah.
I think another tip. I'm sorry, I know you was about to move on.
Oh no, go ahead, girl.
So if you are a visual person like me, I have like a huge calendar in my room.
Oh, you do?
Where
It's
I write
awesome.
down, I write down bills and stuff like that. You can I have a notes section on my calendar. Put that scripture right there. Look
Oh,
at it.
yeah.
Good
Look at that
reminder.
scripture.
Yeah,
And it's
visual
like,
reminder.
let it, remind yourself like, okay, just go ahead and do it. It's going to be a blessing in the end.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a,
It's good to have that
and
reminder.
if
Yeah.
you treat it like your bills, just you'll be.
Yeah.
But
fine.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say treat it like a bill because for me,
Mhm.
now I know
Well, some people don't pay their bills.
Well, yeah, I'll say it like this: like I do not like owing people, and I don't like owing bills. Like when I get them, I like to get it off my back.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
But like, okay, so for me, I used to a long time ago where money was sparse. Like it was like maybe I'll go to this fish and maybe there'll be some coins in there. Like it was like, please help me, someone. But I would choose to pay a bill instead of pay my tithes, and then I'll do the same thing where it's like, oh, I'll get it the next time.
Yeah.
When I realized it, I was like, Lord, I'm not doing this no more.
Mhm.
I was like, I can't. I don't care what. I'm just not gonna do this because I'm like, Lord, you know me, and I'm not gonna pay this back. It's like a mountain of debt that I cannot climb.
And you may have the intention, but when the next paycheck comes,
Exactly.
your bills will never stop.
It
Nope.
won't. And
Never.
And that promise that you, or not promise, but obeying the word does not allow wiggle room. You can't say, "Oh, I'll obey you this week, but next week because my check gonna be short, I'm not gonna obey this part." Like that, it doesn't work like that. So I'm like, if I have to let a bill go, I will. And there are certain things that listen. Some things can go. Like for me, a cell phone. I'll
But
get you
then
next time.
if you really look at what you spend on your money, you may say, okay, I'm going to not pay my tithes this week. But how many times did you go through the drive-thru and order food?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yes.
actually probably had the money to pay
Or
your
double
tithes.
that.
But you ended up taking that money
Yep.
and wasting it on stuff
going
you did
lot
not
of-
need.
A lot of
Yeah.
people eat up their
Yes.
money
Yeah.
at fast
They
food places.
Yeah.
That stuff adds up. I know, like if you work out on a job
Yeah.
and you don't make a lunch.
Oh yeah, you got to go out for lunch or
just
order in.
calculate it. Just sit down and calculate it. I know we're gonna get into budgeting, but sit down and calculate it just for the month. How much you actually spend
Yep.
on just
Yeah.
fast food alone? It's ridiculous.
Think about it. A person who goes to work early and say you're not cooking at home at all. Before you go to work, most people go and get their coffee and their breakfast.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you want to say? That's about what?
Well,
Coffee
if
and
you're
breakfast,
talking
maybe
about
like
Starbucks.
breakfast is
Let's
always
just-
cheaper than
Yeah.
lunch.
But
you
if
want
you
to say
say
maybe
$5?
$5.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
just say 5.
I wouldn't. If you're going to Starbucks for a coffee, because most people do, your coffee is going to be about $5, and then your breakfast.
Coffee
maybe,
is that expensive? Oh my goodness.
Well,
I
it
don't-
depends
Depending
on-
upon
I
how
don't
you
know.
get
But
it
like
at Starbucks.
at
you know.
Starbucks, like most people will go to like a Starbucks to get their fancy coffee.
So maybe like a breakfast sandwich and a coffee, you want to say maybe $8?
I'd say maybe 8.
And then for lunch, when you go on lunch and you haven't made food,
Yeah.
the normal lunch, if you go to cheap route,
Yeah.
they have a lot of $5 meals,
They
but most
do.
of us do not.
No.
I would say maybe $10
Yeah,
for
of
lunch.
course.
I would say
On
and that's for a
average,
cheap-
$10.
That's a cheap one.
And then when you
dinner.
get off work,
Yeah.
You go to the
you're
restaurant.
too tired and you
get a
don't want to.
Or you know that you have you got somebody that took out meat earlier, but you have to cook and you're hungry now, so you want to get something to tie you over until you cook
Yep.
that long, drawn out dinner.
Let's just say a person without a family.
Yeah.
Dinner, especially if you do a restaurant, maybe 20.
Because you got to tip them too.
I
See,
don't
that's
know.
the
Yeah.
thing about
Probably
going to a
30
restaurant.
for dinner.
Not only are you paying for the
Yeah.
meal, then you got to tip the waitress.
And if
don't
you
wanna
get
give 'em-
delivery, that's extra food.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Man.
So we're looking at about $40 a day.
Man,
And think
that's
about
crazy.
what that is in 2 weeks.
A lot of money.
That's
crazy.
probably the amount that you could have paid God His money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people will say, well, okay, I'll hit you back next
They make
time,
excuses,
Lord.
yeah.
You know, I got you next time. And it's like, no.
But you go and buy an outfit, you get your
Yep.
hair done.
Yeah.
Nails.
Couldn't you have said, I'm going to pay
Suffer.
God what he's due,
And
and then I'm just going to make a lunch every day?
And that's what I had to come to the conclusion to do. Just do it. You may not like it. It may be uncomfortable.
may have to
but this is-
sacrifice.
yes,
Yeah.
but this is His word. And if you want to live a life after Him and obey Him and you want to make it into heaven, suck it up, buttercup.
Yep.
Another thing I want to bring up with tithes, I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm not paying my tithes because I don't know what they're doing with the money. Or the preacher is going to take the money for himself. Look, if
That
you
has
feel like
nothing
your
to do
church
with
is
You
being
need to
crooked with the
move.
money, go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
But
You
also-
have to do what God
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, it's not
You've
to
done your
him.
part.
And anyway, God will get on them. That has
Yeah.
nothing to do. Once
Yes.
you give that money, don't even worry about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be at a church that I didn't trust what they
Yeah.
were doing with
Yeah.
my. That's
Yeah.
no. You need to switch to a new church.
Like,
home.
Yeah,
if you
why
have
are you
to
there?
question
Yeah.
it, like, okay, where is my whatever amount is going?
I
Oh,
certainly
saw-
wouldn't tithe at that church. I would go somewhere else.
It's like they're like, okay, guys, we have a building fund or we have an electric bill fund, but Pastor has a brand new car. Oh, it was his birthday. We had to get Pastor a car for his birthday. Hold on, wait, we got an electric bill fund, but he got a car.
Girl.
But
yeah,
I
you
don't
can't
think
worry
that-
about that kind of
I
Yeah.
don't think that it's to the people though. The initial wanting to do it should go to God first,
stuff.
and He'll probably move you to a better church.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's hope nobody's in this situation.
I mean, I've just heard of some people feeling like the church is going to steal their money, but it's not yours anymore. Once
No.
you give it to the church,
Mm-hmm.
you've done your part.
Right.
You are okay with God. If they want to steal your money, even if you don't know about it, if they want to steal your money,
But they're
that's
not
their
stealing
sin.
your money.
That's
Yeah,
his
stealing
God,
from God.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
them be
And
the
he will
thief.
deal with them.
Yeah. All right. Well, good advice on the tithes.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of We Seek First podcast. You can find us on our blog at www.weseekfirst.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest at We Seek First. Again, thank you for your support, and join us next time for a bit of encouragement as Christ encourages us.